Hey guys, it's Michael Todd and welcome to The.Cult.Of.Vintage. I have to say, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I'm a glutton for punishment, maybe. I love coming here. I do love coming here. This is a great, it is in my top 3 favorites in Ohio. We're in Ohio and we're back at the Springfield Antique Mall. There are just so many beautiful curated items in here, vintage and antiques, a little sprinkling of some contemporary, like retro-y kind of stuff. It's just a great antique mall. We're gonna get in here, see what we can see. We're undoubtedly gonna see some beautiful things, maybe pick up a couple of things too. Let's get inside. Seeing the other door, we're gonna keep committed to it. Let's do it. Again, we've got a lot of cases up here. I want to see if anything's new. Like I said, there is some contemporary items that we're seeing. That Frazetta, that's really cool. That cover. Biggest, best, eerie, most exciting issue ever. Let's see what we got over here. Some of the rose. Ooh, look at that Weller piece. I like that. The woodcraft, the woodlandy animals, aptly named. Look at the swans. Oh, that's Fitz and Floyd. It's a little high end, I think, looking for them. Or let me not say high end. It's a little bit more in line with some classic potteries. So far as the Roseville and the Weller, I think those blend in beautifully. Ooh, look at that mid-cinch, that black with that pink. The elephant back there. We've got the kissies right up front. Look at those anthropomorphic, the pink giraffe family. That's adorable. Over here, what do we got? Good bit of mid-century, some smalls, toothpick holders. Oh, look at the kissing deer in the back. Those are 75 though. The Hager plate. That's cool. Some more of the apothecary jars. These have the glass labels to them. Well, I mean, guess technically there's a paper label behind the glass you're seeing here. Hopefully on this capsigery, the glass has been removed and you're seeing that paper label underneath. You know, they vary in price, of course, depending on the size and, of course, the chemical or the compound that they had inside. Oh, here we've got some ENT kits. It looks like I can't see the price on that one or this one. That's really faded. 85 on the batteries and carrier. Okay. 95 for this small one. Some of the beautiful blue. Ooh. Definitely has some. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. You know, the crazy thing is, I think they still use some of this stuff, but bone saw. Pleasant. Check out these antique microscopes. Wow. Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch. Even some of them in their original wood carrying case. Now, what is really cool, check out the slides. Dogfish, dogfish, dogfish. So they're dogfish embryos. That's unusual. He's lost his head, ladies and gentlemen. He's lost his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at me knowing how to count. 7 cases filled with Disney memorabilia. These are really cool. These little fold-up paper dolls. 1934 is a date we can see down here on this one. They almost looks like the back of boxes and maybe like cereal or something. 38.50. They range 38.50, 58.50. Those seem to be the 2 price points on them. Those are really cute. Oh, there's even more down here. 45 for Mickey back there doing his repairman work. Over here I saw these. Look at these light covers or lights themselves. From Paramount Studios, Walt Disney character lights. Each lamp burns independently. We have 8 different characters. Looks like Jiminy, Pinocchio, Mickey, Minnie. I don't know who that guy over here is. Donald, Pluto. I don't know who that is either. Those are really cool. Okay, we are out of the land of cases and we're going to enter into the main mall here. I'm going to focus a little bit on this center aisle. I typically do the wings first. This is interesting. Oh, it's a bit thicker. More of a contemporary piece of glass. Smooth bottom, but it is a little coarse there. So this is more of a cane effect versus an opalescent. But at $17, I don't think that's horrible, right? Let's set it there carefully. We were here before. There's that really expensive Montgomery Ward catalog, $2.95. That's not for us, so it's okay. Moving on. Isn't that lovely, that green pulled together? Now, I've commented before, I've been seeing a lot of green pulled together. It looks like this vendor is specifically getting ready for St. Patty's Day. I will say this, a lot of the St. Patrick's Day items, they are harder to get. They just did not make as many pieces, so always keep your eye out. We have the St. Patty elf dish. He's 20. It was... Oh, it's a Lego product. Interesting. Or Lego. Adorable. Little satin fairy at 20. We have another one here. Got the Irish coffee there in milk glass. Liking that. What's this over here? This looks a little more contemporary, but that's absolutely adorable. Look at him with his little bell. Department 56. Interesting. What else do you got here? A really sassy baby. Anything else we see, we need, we love? A little anthropomorphic kitty cat here. He's a little chippied. No glaze on the bottom. It's definitely a Japan piece. The damage on there, $8, great for a collector. Oh, are these little precious moments? Look at that. Save him. Oh, the bird is crying. He's scared. Look at the little snails. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Homeco snails? He's missing a little antennae. But look at him. Oh my word. He made a friend.
Now I gotta wait till this thing quits playing.
Here's some antique Fenton, 28. Don't see a whole lot of anything else though. All right, we'll see what else we can find here. Guys, we got a little piece of, well, not so little piece of Hager here with your console flower frog. I love the nymph up here riding on the fish. In the mauve agate is the glaze. It's very feminine, this glaze. It is super mid-century. It's quite striking. They've got her at $100, which I don't think is terrible. I've actually never seen this piece before. Oh, look at the blue, that marbling. I think it's lovely. You know, and this just goes to show, like, if this was in a pot metal and like a brass, I think that you could say that it was Art Deco, the sculpt. It's just the glaze is making it much more mid-century. So that's cool. Alrighty guys, here we have some tiny treasures, and I do mean tiny. We've got two little bisque baby dolls. Now they appear to be beheaded. However, these are the knotters. So there is a piece of, I mean, how interesting that that's where the hole would be, but you would run a little cord of elastic up through here more often than not, and it would run up through the head, and right up here you can see a remnant of the cording, but you a lot of times would put a little button up there. I love how kind of crusty his face is, and then he's got what appears to be his big sister or his mother. Again, you can see that cording. Hers runs out the bottom. They're a little rough, but at $6 each, that's a 5-minute fix. I love these little guys and the fact that they coordinate with their colors. Now, they are Japan, and that's okay. I think they're super sweet. You know, the more collectible ones, of course, are going to be made in Germany, but I like these guys and the price is right, so we're going to go ahead and get them. Now, I do spot something over here. Oh, I thought it was a single horn epern. It's not. We just have some pieces together. Fooled me. That's all right. Those are cool. I was really looking forward to a single horn epern. So nice to see some antique hobnail fence in there with a little bit of the opalescent. Not bad. Just not what we expected. Okay, some figurines, just not what I'm looking for. Very turntuplets in style, more of a contemporary piece. Turntuplets was actually not a manufacturer of a lot of Austrian. I think that gets a little confused. Turntuplets was the importer of it. Now, there were certain artisans as well as manufacturers that worked specifically with turntuplets to distribute their products to an international market. But this is interesting. Is this a contemporary? I don't know what it says. Trinket wie ihr Vater aus Stein den Wen. $20. German, I believe. This is a little cutie. Look at this one. Adorable. 12 for that one. That's cute. It's so tiny. A little bit of the Fiesta here. I'm starting to know my Fiesta. Lowercase f and that beautiful turquoise. Don't know the actual name for it though. The color, that is. Alrighty guys. Down here is a case of aisles. We're going to skip that. It's a little congested right now, so a little harder to film. So we're going to come over into one of the open air booths, or aisles, I should say. That's an interesting lamp, the globe there. Now we're gonna pop right over in here. This vendor has had some great things before. We picked up the St. Nicholas magazines. It looks like there's a couple that are still left there. I did get all of the Palmer Cox ones though when we were here the last time. I've gotten some great ephemera out of here. Prices has always been pretty good so far as the items that I have found. We've got Howdy Doody, the coloring book. Not so much. Not so much. Looks a little thinned out. Business must have been good. Anything else? Oh, here's some more postcards. I think I got the best of the best the last time we were here. Let me just double check just to be safe. I did get the best of the best, but oh my gosh, look right there. There's a little Palmer Cox brownie plate. I think I have one or two of the serving pieces. Speaking of Palmer Cox, look at them peeking out behind the curtain. It's adorable. 62. That's actually pretty reasonable for the piece there. Most likely, again, an Austrian produced piece.
It hasn't been very long.
We got some Majolica, the humidor over here, 47. Not bad on that one. Oh, I love the little mercury glass deer. I've had these before. They're so delicate. Look at the feet and the legs on those. Those seem to be all intact. $22.50. Not the, oh, their noses are a little chippy though. So we have this marked as a Gibson tumbler, 129. Hanging hearts, guest set tumbler up amethyst. That's pretty. Okay. Not so much. Not so much. All right, guys, we'll move on and see what else we can find. Okay, guys, so down here we've got a little piece of the Fenton. It is a covered candy dish. I don't know why I have been in love with these pieces of late. I just recently got some of the milk glass ones, but I love this crowned edge. This one's priced at $29.99. I don't think that is really that bad of a price. I don't know why this sculpt has really been speaking to me of late. Now the nice thing next to it is we do have a piece of Murano glass here. It isn't in a free form. This is a little bit more simpler so far as the colors that are being used. I found these to be much more ornate. I like this. This would be great for a autumnal, a fall display. It's still a beautiful piece of glass. I mean, look at the shine and the luster. Super thick color density on that one. But it's just not dynamic enough. That amber, white, and red is cool, but just not what I'm looking for. We do spot these little cuties, the anthropomorphic flirty cats here. Oh, there's a repair. See it on her neck. 15. Yeah, the repair, that's a little much for those for us. Check out this impressive clock. I don't know if it's old or if, I mean, this wood right here looks to be pretty old. That is impressive. Look at that pendulum in there. It says antique wall clock, $349 right down here. Clock does have its keys. That's cool. I don't feel like $350 for such an impressive piece is a really terrible price. Impressive. Oh my goodness. This ventriloquist. Mortimer Sneed. Ventriloquist dummy as is. No string for mouth. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing in this case, so we're just gonna leave it as is and say nothing. It's a look, that is for sure. Alrighty guys, so the blue satin glass from Fenton is what initially caught my eye, and then I saw this beautiful Indiana glass here and an amethyst carnival effect to it. I'm loving the carnival effect. We're getting that oil slick flex to it, the greens and the purples. I think it's really highlighted by the amethyst glass that we're seeing on the interior there. And the best part, it's only $19, which is a great get on this one. So we're gonna pick this piece up too. I got so distracted I didn't even really check the prices in the blue satin. Those are okay. I'm more excited by this piece. The color is really speaking to me on that one. So, if we got anything else, because prices be good in here. Little miniature spill vase here, probably a German piece. Let's see here. It's $5. Very Art Nouveau. I love her. I'm checking for damage right now. 5. It's not stamped or marked anywhere. I get this is where I struggle with personal aesthetics. At $5, I'm going to go ahead and get her. It's no terrible loss if nobody's interested in her. I like her enough that I would keep her. These are interesting. I don't know. Maybe not him so much. This one. She's $5. Oh my gosh, it's the little match girl. Who is that anchor symbol? I love the painting. I'm not putting the little matches in there. She's so sweet and somber. Let me see if I can identify this hallmark here. Okay, thanks to the internet, I was able to identify it. It's Ernst Bone. Oh no, wait, wrong piece. Hello. This one is Ernst Bone, 1880s, 1890s, apparently a very highly regarded ceramic and porcelain maker. So the little match girl here, we're definitely going to get her for $5. About 1880, 1890 is when she was manufactured. So I don't know, it's the face, how solemn she is, and again, having those matches in there I think would be brilliant. So this is a great get, I think. Okay guys, so we have entered into the land of the cases, and I did see this little mantle clock here. It says a sentinel clock that's actually electric. I love the cathedral effect on it and those spindles. This one's priced at $55, which I don't think is horrible given what looks to be really good condition. I did send Richard a picture just to see what he thinks, especially about that price, but I love the look on it. And then right over here, we do have these the Monorock teeny weeny sweets, that miniature barrel. Now this one's priced at 65. I really like the aesthetic on that, so we'll see what he has to say in regards to those pieces. Well, look at there, we've got a pair of lucite candles. Now those have like the gold or the copper foil in them in the clear. Those are only 15. The wicks are definitely still present. It's the cheapest that I have seen lucite candles in a very long time. So we're most certainly going to go ahead and pick those up. There was a green one right in front. You guys probably saw it. I didn't. Thank you very much for pointing that out. $8, so we'll get that one too. All three. Thank you. All right, guys. In here, I'm seeing this China head baby doll. I don't know what it is about the dolls lately, but they've just really been speaking my name. Now, she does have her head. I don't know if it's... Is it antique? Is it a Japan? I really like her. I can't see. I think it's 65 is what it's saying. There's her little feetsies with green shoes. She's in her little pinafore. She's got some good size on her. I might have to get her out and check her out. There is an amazing fantasy illustrator, Boris Vallejo. This looks to be the first run of the Mirage book. I cannot show you the interior of this book. It's definitely, it's got a lot going on in here. So this is going to be personally for me. I'm really excited to be able to get this piece. $19.95 for a first run Mirage. Yeah, we're going to do that too. She was 65. We can see there, we got her out of the case. What we can't really tell is maybe a little bit underneath the chin. There is a significant hairline that runs from the chin on what is the left cheek, right underneath that pearl necklace, and it's going all the way over into the shoulder. So she's cute, but with the damage, I'm hesitant to get her. So unfortunately, she is going to stay, but we are going to get the book. Alrighty, guys. Well, there you have today's shopping trip. We didn't find a lot, but I think we found some good stuff nonetheless. As always, guys, down in the comments, let me know what your favorite find of the day was, or the item you wish I had most picked up. Either works and I'd appreciate it. And until next time, guys, remember, keep it rusty, crusty, and dusty. Bye, guys.